I've got 5 reasons why you might not want to move to the south side of Georgia. Let's talk about that. My name is Tonya Byrd, and I am part of the Byrd Group, brokered by Keller Realty, Atlanta, Georgia, and we do business in the south side of the greater Atlanta area. And I've got 5 reasons why you might not want to even bother with the south side. So let's dive in. So maybe you just don't want to get more bang for your buck. On the south side of Atlanta, you can definitely get more bang for your buck when it comes to housing. Now, I would say on average, if you look at all the counties in Atlanta, their average sales price is going to be anywhere from the mid 300s. Some of them pop up to the mid 700s, depending on the county and the location. But like if you're looking in that Sandy Springs, Roswell, that kind of area, those are very expensive areas, and you can be looking at price points in the upper 700s to $1 million. Whereas here on the south side, depending on where you're looking for, our average sales prices range all the way in Henry County from like a $375,000 to Coweta County's right at that $500,000 mark, and Fayette County is right at $615,000 as far as the average sales price countywide. Now that's the average sales price. So if you said, hey, can you help me find a home that is in the 350 range? I would tell you yes. You could absolutely find a house on the south side in that price point and get a really nice house to boot. So if you're not into getting nice houses, you're not getting into more bang for your buck, then maybe the south side's not for you. Maybe the south side's not for you if you love sitting in traffic. The north side's way more populated, and you're almost going to be guaranteed that you're going to be sitting in traffic. And whether you get on 285, which goes all the way around Atlanta, or you're doing 75 or 85 on the north side, you're going to get stuck in traffic. And sometimes you're going to get stuck in traffic in the middle of a Saturday afternoon. Atlanta's crazy that way. On the south side, now I will say 75 south, because it's a truck corridor that goes all the way to Florida. It can get a little trafficky. But if you're going on 85 south, that's probably one of the least traveled interstates, and it's easy to get on and get to the airport relatively easy. And then of course, we have back roads galore, and that's how we kind of get around between counties, is the back roads, particularly if it's at rush hour and we don't want to get stuck on the 4 lanes in traffic. We'll take the back roads around. But you know what? If the back roads aren't for you and you just love sitting in the traffic, maybe you like listening to music or podcasts or decompressing the traffic, I don't know. But if you love sitting in traffic, maybe the south side's not for you. Maybe you shouldn't move to the south side of the greater Atlanta area if you don't like a golf cart lifestyle or a quaint small town. So Peachtree City and parts of Tyrone and parts of Sonoya have golf cart paths. Peachtree City is the largest one with over 100 miles. So if you don't like getting on a golf cart and going to the grocery store, or getting on the golf cart or going out to eat, or just joyriding on the golf cart, maybe you don't even like geocaching. Peachtree City is known for its geocaching. We've done a video on that, so you can check that out. But maybe you don't like treasure hunting and things like that, or having fun, or just compressing on the golf cart, then Peachtree City's definitely not for you. And maybe you don't like quaint downtowns with cute little quaint downtown southern charm, then Noonan's not for you. Sonoya's not for you. Where they filmed The Walking Dead, maybe Fayetteville's not for you. All those areas have cute little quaint downtowns. Maybe McDonough's not for you over in Henry County. We have a lot of little towns here that have cute little quaint downtowns. And if that's not your jam, you don't like going to mom and pop shops and sitting back and relaxing in the little downtown area, then living on the south side might not be for you. Maybe the south side of Atlanta is not for you if you love to live with your neighbor right on top of you. They're so close you can practically hand the sugar through the wall. particularly if you're in the downtown Atlanta area. Maybe you like the closeness and the density and everybody being on top of you. Now, I'm not going to say that we don't have townhomes down here or 55 plus communities that might have smaller lots, or even more master plan like communities that might have houses sitting on top of each other. We have some of those down here. But if you're not into wide open spaces and you're not into acre lot kind of neighborhoods, or maybe a couple of acres with a house on it type thing, you just prefer to be super crowded, then perhaps maybe the Southside is not a good choice for you. Maybe you hate growth and you don't like new amenities. Now, this is controversial because, let me tell you, when land goes up for sale and all of a sudden townhomes are going up, sometimes people lose their minds, even though we need more housing because there's a lack of it for our current demand, and it could bring more taxes to our area. It's controversial, but I just don't think people understand that we are in that kind of situation as a country, like there's a lack of supply and a lot of demand. At any rate, if you don't like the growth and new amenities, we just got a Trader Joe's. You can check out that video of what it means when companies like Trader Joe's find an area. That's a good indicator that that area is going to grow and bring more nice restaurants and stores. Maybe you don't like when anchor stores like Costco's or Sam's put in their footprint, and then all these other little restaurants and grocery stores and medical buildings, shops. Maybe you don't like those popping up. Maybe you don't like the movie industry and wouldn't enjoy a place like Trilith, where it's kind of an eat, live, play, kind of creative kind of community. If none of that's your vibe, then moving to the south side of the greater Atlanta area just might not be for you. Now, if you've made it this far through the video and you're like, wait a moment, those things actually sound really, really good, then maybe you want to check out the south side to see all the things that it has to offer. And if that's the case, then be sure to check out some of our other videos that we have done about the area that is south of the airport, greater Atlanta area, kind of the Southern Crescent area of Atlanta. And of course, you can always call Tom or I. Our contact information is down below to learn more about this area to see if the south side is right for you. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.